Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Nasaan na yung mga alerts natin dyan? Lagay natin dyan. Alert, alert, alert. Yun. Ay. What can is it? Let's go! Tara, tara. Where na us? Where na he? Where na you? Where na? Ay, gagi, namumutang ko ah. Ba't dito sa labas?
There he is. Where are you taking
Ay,
us?
oo.
He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way.
Susundan natin siya
There
pala.
is a way up there.
Deal
She
yan.
can do it. You're nearly there. Shh, find the way.
Pero ito muna. Ito muna. Okay muna natin. Eto.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Good. Okay. Ingat tayo kasi dito pumunta siya eh. Ayun siya oh.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Ito. Hindi natin ito buksan. Try to open.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love.
Okay.
But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past.
Oops, internet! Huwag naman ganyan, internet!
Her future.
Internet naman! Magkisama ka naman
Two
kahit
realities.
minsan.
Tearing at her soul.
Oh. pwedeng mo. Tapos, may andito. May susi. Let's try to. Ay. Ay, ito.
Wasting your time. You have no time for this. Speed up. These rooms mean nothing. It's all part of their game.
They've set you trials to distract you.
They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you fall.
What if these trials mean nothing?
It's laughing at you.
What if they take you no closer to Dillion?
That's Dillion, and you're letting this get in the way.
What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle? Do you remember the smell of his neck?
Sa kabila. Baliktad yung room. Kailangan natin dito pumunta. Ikot tayo. Ikot lang.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of Hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Whoa. Now that's open. Let's try to go here. Pero wala ang daanan. Can we open this one? Oh, no, we can't. No, we can't. No, we can't. Wala natin. Let's go back.
What does it feel like to be in love?
They like to be in love.
Look what happens to the things you love.
It's raining. Wala pa tayong espada dito, lads. We still have the new sword, and we're gonna go and get the new sword. The new sword we're gonna go and get. Now let's open.
You have blood on your hands.
You are guilty.
Was it worth it?
Down. And we bring that
Dillion
one.
saved her. You owe your life to Dillion.
Oh,
You owe everything to him.
nice one. Last one.
What if this is pointless?
What are you doing?
What do you mean pointless?
Why did you think you could make this work?
You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere.
Everywhere.
But what if they're not real?
What if they don't actually make
What
sense?
if they're a
The
trick?
gods were lying.
If you think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you.
It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in the real world.
The gods have linked, but it doesn't mean anything.
You can't read this language. You don't understand
Sinbel
it.
was right.
You're wasting time.
You're cursed.
You'll never Too slow.
Quicker.
Ayaw magsalita.
And turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face, so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder,
Oh, come on,
perhaps, that if
internet.
even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Do you even remember?
His love is guiding.
Go down. Okay. Change man. Then
She thought she had
go
right to
down.
She is pure darkness.
What's the other? Still have the arrow. Oh God. That
You have no chance of loving her
Nobody will love you again.
lakas ah.
ever again. Was it worth coming to her?
Okay. Now where's the arrow? This one? Oh yes, this one. Okay, let's go.
What if they're all about wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute?
Turn.
What does she think she's doing?
Yeah, let's open it, man. Let's open.
She thinks she didn't know.
Come on,
They
come on.
mean nothing.
A waste of her time.
The gods are just... What if the gods are laughing at her?
Messing with her.
It wouldn't be.
Okay.
It's time.
I'm coming.
Dillion!
Want me to go there? Okay. I will go there. For me.
Very, very
Oh.
careful.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbel.
Up.
I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly,
Oopsie.
darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Out balance siya, man.
Go to him. Go to him.
That's it. Quicker.
Quicker.
Oopsie.
It's not safe.
Alright.
You're going to fall, Kat.
No, she's
Saan itong balon?
She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua.
Ay, ang lalakas ng mga whisper, man.
Senua, your father
Yeah.
cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight?
Oh.
Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is
Killing
this the
you would
price
be
you
too
pay for the
easy.
gift you have?
They're taking your memories to torture you.
They're taking you from the
She's not
disappearing
special, mate.
one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories are ghosts. They belong to the gods,
to
not
protect
you.
you
They're
from
eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. They want your body. They want your soul. They want your mind, and they're going to take it. The memories were yours, but they're the gods now. Nothing is yours anymore. Dillian's disappearing with your
Okay.
memory.